Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading for April 4th to 10th. This is for Taurus, Sun, and Rising. While this is a general reading, I try to get as specific as I can. As you'll notice, I use a bit of astrology, obviously tarot, and my guides for your reading. Now, April 4th to 10th, this is a really big week. There's a lot happening. One thing that you should know is that the Sun and Mercury is in Aries, and we had a new moon in Aries on March 31st. That really kicked off this week. So you are going to feel a lot of that energy. That falls, Aries, that is your 12th house, Taurus, and that rules a lot of things, but it's mainly just kind of like your subconscious mind and, dreams and like what's going on in your head. I'm just going to say it in layman's terms, but we're going to get to that. The cards are going to tell you exactly what's happening for you this week. Also, one other thing I want to point out is Venus is entering Pisces on the 5th for the entire month, and that is huge, and that's great. That falls in your 11th house, and as you know, Jupiter is in Pisces right now, so that's just giving a little power boost in terms of you with 11th houses, friends, and networking, and it's also the house of hopes and dreams. Okay, and so Venus, as we know, is all about love and money and affection. So you're going to see some synergy between that. But yeah, so let's get started to see what is going on with Taurus for April 4th to the 10th. Now, I am new to YouTube, and so you may not see the spread, but I am going to hold the cards up individually to the camera so you can get a better idea. But I will let you know, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is gonna be an insane week for you, Taurus, okay? I'm actually getting goosebumps because this is a great reading, and there's a lot happening. All right, so energy on the bottom, what's happening in, the heart of the moment, the heart of the matter is you got the Chariot, okay? This is really big Cancer energy, but the Chariot is all about moving forward. It's all about self-will. It's all about determination. It's all about, I wouldn't say taking the reins, but moving out of an area that was a little challenging and troublesome, maybe some obstacles, and moving forward. So this week, you're going to have a powerful breakthrough. I just want to show you two little things about the Chariot card. One, you'll notice he's standing up. He's not even sitting down. That's how eager he is to have overcome these obstacles and move forward. Secondly, he's not even holding on to the reins, okay? You can see he has the magician's baton in his hand, indicating he is ready to manifest all his dreams and what he's looking toward, okay? Now, one thing that I do want to say is you pulled the Hermit in your challenge area, and it's not really a challenge. This just goes back to when I was saying that there's a lot of activity in your 12th house. This is just completely reflective of that, okay? The Hermit is a guy who made a lot of accomplishments. He's climbed the mountain. Now he wants to be alone. He wants to do some soul searching. And that's exactly what you need to do to move forward. I think that you need to spend a little bit of time just, in your head, right? Just analyzing things, processing things. One thing that I love about the Hermit is he does have a lantern to see, okay? But the thing with the lantern is you can only see so far, right? To see further ahead, you have to look inside you. That light is inside you. So definitely spend some time with yourself this week and just really get to the bottom of what you want, what you really want. And I think that you know what you want, and I think you are ready to move forward, but things could happen so fast that you really need to be mentally prepared too, especially with Venus. Venus is your ruler, first of all. Let's get that straight. And so Venus going into Pisces in your 11th house, that's great because it is a time to be with friends and whatnot, but at the same time, you do need to do a little bit of spending time with yourself, okay? In the top of your head, that's exactly what you want to do. You want to be social, you want to work with people, you want to collaborate with people, and that's great. And you're going to get to that place, okay? This is a Three of Pentacles, okay? And this is all about collaboration, all right? You can see it's a stonemason speaking to the architects, and this stonemason cannot build this cathedral without the architects. The architects can't build it without the stonemason. All about collaboration. That's in your head. You're probably looking to partner up with someone. You're probably looking to have some sort of synergy with, maybe you're in the process of, I'm not getting like new job. I'm getting, you've started one. You've started something. You've already gotten past that, but for some Aries, it could be true. You could be wanting to partner up with other people for your career. If you're here for relationships, dang, there you go. That's on your head. That's in your mind too. You really want to solidify that relationship. The World, all right? We're not even going to mess around here. This is what you want. You want this so bad. Even without having the Magician's card, okay, first let's talk about how I said earlier, you got the Chariot. The Chariot is holding the Magician's batons, okay? The World, you'll see she's holding the Magician's baton, okay? This is saying that deep down inside, you are ready to start this new cycle in life. This is all about victory and success, and you are so looking forward to it. Oh my goodness, you're going to start seeing things come to fruition this week. One thing that I do want to mention is that everyone has free will. You can take what resonates with you and what doesn't resonate with you, but at the end of the day, you want it. You want something to work out really bad, and you feel like you're going through a new phase and you're going through a new life cycle. All right, there's a lot of crazy stuff happening with Taurus, and especially with things going on a subconscious level. But at the same time, like, I know that you worked really hard the past year. I mean, Jupiter was in your 10th house. You worked your butt off, okay? And it shows too. You recently reached some sort of milestone. You celebrated something recently. It could have been the opening of a new business. It could have been a raise. It could have been a promotion. It could have been a wedding. It could have been an engagement. There's something that was celebratory, and you were victorious, or it was something that was really close to your heart. All right. And so I'm not even gonna lie, this is an amazing reading. So in your future, you pulled the Ace of Wands. We love the Ace of Wands. Ace is the biggest minor arcana to usher in change, okay? And you pulled Wands, which is all about enterprise and work and career and even creativity, and this is in your future. And so this week, you're gonna see something starting to come to fruition, something that you really wanted, and you may even have like a new opportunity come through just out of the blue, or even something that you're working on. All right, you're going to hear some news this week, and I'm going to credit that to Venus in Pisces. That's really strong. All right, again, we said Venus is your ruler, is going into Pisces, where Venus is exalted. Great energy there. Now, before I get to your staff, if you like this reading, it would be great if you could like and subscribe. That helps me out a lot, especially because I am new to YouTube. All right, so my advice for you, this is so funny because you got the High Priestess, and we love the High Priestess. And what did you get earlier? You got the Hermit. I told you to spend some time alone and doing some soul searching and thinking about, what you want and processing everything in your head. Now, the High Priestess is also, well, she's a little bit more mystical. She's very intuitive. She's the most intuitive person in the entire, deck. And we really love her. She sits between your conscious and your subconscious. She is the guardian of the subconscious. We were talking about your subconscious. A lot of Aries activity in your subconscious. This is so crazy that this comes up, okay? So we love her so much. You can see behind her the Tree of Life. And this is saying that you are going to spend some time with yourself this week, and you need to. I think that it's going to be very refreshing for your soul. And this is also just saying, trust your intuition, trust your inner guidance, and develop that intuition. Spend this week developing that, because you know what? You can't trust your gut if your intuition is off, right? And so, one other thing that I want to mention is you did get the Queen of Wands, all right? So, the Queen of Wands is really strong energy here. She is really, really, how do I say this in a nice way? I call her the witch of the tarot deck. Not even the high priestess. I call her the witch. You know why? Because witches are amazing and they have the power, this mysterious power to attract. She has this great power to attract whatever she wants. This means that something this week, something that you wanted, is going to come for you, or not for you, but to you, okay? And this is again related to, well, she's very victorious, she's very successful, she's sitting in that throne because she worked really hard. She's helping you attract this new thing that's coming into your life. I'm very excited for you, Taurus. I really am. There's a lot happening here, okay? You also pulled the Six of Cups, okay? And this is really great because this is like a really big card of nostalgia, but this is, it goes in line with both the Hermit, the High Priestess, even the Chariot to a degree. Because this is just, this is a card of nostalgia. It's saying, like, you know, find that happiness looking within you and looking back to your childhood and what made you who you are today, all right? So this is a lot of self-reflection, but it's also like a big card of sharing. And so share some of your knowledge, share some of the knowledge that you've learned. And, you know, someone may share knowledge with you too this week, okay? One thing that I do want to point out is that you did get the Four of Cups. That's the final outcome. That is just saying at this point in time, all right? You could hit a point where you do get some sort of opportunity and it's not as great as you thought it was going to be. This is just saying, if that should happen, be grateful, okay? The universe is on your side, and this is the universe offering you this opportunity. And one thing about this is you can see that he looks a little ungrateful about this opportunity being presented with him. The other thing is that he's just really, really bored with what's going on now. So this is also reflecting, you could be in a state where you are moving forward from that boring part of your life that you are overcoming, okay? So really good energy this week, really good stuff happening this week. I'm really excited for you, Taurus. What a way to kick off the month. You know, as you know, we do have that huge solar eclipse at the end of the month, and we're going to talk about that. I also did a monthly April 2022 horoscope for Taurus, so you can check that out on my YouTube page because it gives a lot more insight into the month to come. But yeah, thanks for listening. And again, if you like the reading, please like and subscribe. It'll help me so much. Great. Have a great week. Looking forward to it. Bye.